Boom, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the remote income. My name is Kaneho. Some they call me Captain Cam. Here's why. I captain a ship in between the continents, Americas and Africa in the Atlantic Ocean. But that is a story for another day, and we'll talk about it some other time. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about, as always, remote income, because on this channel we help each other be able to make money online or be able to make remote income, okay? Because we truly and strongly believe that that is the future of income, all right? To be able to make money from wherever you are. And this is what I'm interested in, and I hope that this is also what you're interested in, and that's why you've tuned into this channel, and that's why you're listening to this video right now. I just want to emphasize how important it is to have an online business, and that's the whole point for this short video. It's gonna be very short, not gonna be long at all, but I just want to emphasize how important it is to have an online business, because here's the thing. Imagine a day when we wake up early in the morning, all right? And it just so happened that one of the politicians that you so very much trust, all right, take a decision, all right? The decision of a certain kind. I don't know what it is, but you know very well that the decision of our income and the decision of our monies and our administrations of our jobs and all that sort of thing and our money securities are dependent on politicians and how they think and how they decide. And most of the time we've seen, if you live in Africa, you know very well that you're not happy with most of the decisions that politicians make. And most of them, they hack the economy. They cut jobs off. They mess around. Basically, they contribute to the lack of money and lack of food and sustainability for many people. And this is a public secret, but that's not the whole point for this video, all right? So the whole point for this video is to emphasize how important it is to have an income that is not dependent on how best a politician is going to talk their stuff, or how best the governor or whoever, some of these people that they want the citizens to become their fans in order for the citizens to be stable, in order for the citizens to be able to have food to eat. They must first become fans of politicians, or they must become fans of some people that are in decision making positions, or whatever the case may be. Well, they call it being in power. I don't know. It's just that you're in the position where the decision I'm making are being made. I don't know if that's power really. But that is a story for another day. All I'm trying to bring to you this day is this: that you want to be in a situation where you can be able to make money that is not dependent on somebody else's, how they woke up that day. You wake up in the morning, it just so happened that some other, like I'm saying, some other policy has been changed, or some other decision has been changed. And here's the worst case. Do you know that in order for the country to have money and be affluent and have a good economy, stable economy, it depends on a few people that make the decision to come and invest in the country, or to come invest in whatever business it is, or district, whatever the case may be. Somebody else has to make the decision to come and put money in there. Now, what if somebody else decides not to bring and put the money in there? I'm saying, what if some other day somebody else decides, or a couple of people, group of people decide that, okay, guys, we're not gonna invest any money, maybe in South Africa, you understand? They say we're not gonna be investing anymore because of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whatever reasons they are, which most of the time the reasons have nothing to do with the citizens of the country, but it has most of the time had to do something with the people that are claimed to people that are supposed to be so-called leaders of the country, okay? But what I'm trying to caution you is this: that if you do not want to find yourself in a situation where you're struggling and you do not have food to eat because of some decisions that somebody else did, and that you were not involved in them, and you could not control the situation, the best thing you can do is not to complain, and not to hope that after 5 years we'll vote somebody else in and vote somebody else out. That does not feed your family and does not feed you. All right? What feeds you is money. That feeds your family is money. And now that's what we're talking about right now, okay? I'm not gonna guide you on who to vote for, who not to vote for, who to support, whatever the case may be. I'm not very much interested in those. What I'm interested in is, do you make money? How is your business doing? If you do not have a business, what is the other way in which you are having a source of income? All right, and that's the whole point. I've created this platform called remote income because over the past experience that I had experiences where I had money, then I lost it all. And I lost it because there was no other way in which I've got small or rather big or whatever, so passive income that was coming to me. Okay, so every money I was supposed to be get it by working for it. I have to work for it. I have to work for it. I have to do this, do many things. In fact, do many things. I'll have 10 meetings in a day, 15 appointments in a day, maybe 40 appointments in a week. You never know, but it could get that busy. All right, but if you do not want to get that busy, or it is no longer possible to get that busy, because you see, before this is before COVID-19. This is before COVID-19. Before COVID-19. After COVID-19, there was no appointments to attend to. There was nothing to do. You know, we're not meeting people anymore. We are here online. We talk to people on the Zoom. We talk to people on the videos and stuff like that. So we're no longer going somewhere to go meet people and stuff like that. All right, which is a cool thing. For many people did not like that, but I did, because also I believe that with all of this infrastructure that we've got and this vast information that we've got and these platforms that we've got, we can truly make income remote, and we can be able to help ourselves to create a pipeline that can create an income for you, because this is important. I can guarantee you that this is important, and if you take the first step to want to understand how can that be possible, and I'm talking to somebody probably who hasn't done it, because if you're listening to this video right now and you probably are somebody who's an online marketer or whatever the case may be, or social media creator, or I don't know, cryptocurrency investor or something, you probably have got the idea of how to earn money remotely, okay? But what I want to introduce to somebody who is new is this, that you can be able to create a professional, well-built remote income strategy. All you need is knowledge, information, skill, experience from experience of somebody that have already done it and have done it successfully. All right, then you need somebody else to impart that type of knowledge and that type of information to you, because here's what's important about that, what I just said right now. You can be able to do everything else, at a self-taught. All right, you can do self-taught about everything else. I can guarantee you that. Okay, maybe not everything else, but most of the thing, which is cool. All right. However, and as far as making money online, here's the thing, and especially in which what I'm referring to as a well put together and professional, sustainable income. There are few things that you need to know, which are not written in any book, and they're not written, probably not written, in all of the other things that we rely to for information. You understand? They are only in the mind of somebody that done it before. Okay? There's many pieces of softwares out there that does the same job. Okay? But it's gonna take somebody else that has experienced all of them to know which one is better than which, and which one is sustainable than which, or which one is recommended on a certain project or whatever endeavor that which that software, that piece of software is being created for. Okay, so my point is this, that you need to probably start and find ways in which how you can be able to remote your income, how you can be able to create a system, a pipeline in which your money can be based on the cloud, because everything else seemingly will be based on the cloud. So if you're not basing your income on the cloud, there might be a cloud ahead above your head. Okay. So that's the case. And if you're willing to start your journey into understanding how to start a solid business online, depending on what is the business model you have in your head. I'm not talking about crypto investment. I'm not talking about Amazon. I'm not talking about any of the things that you've heard of on YouTube about making money online, where somebody else, probably an affiliate. It's usually people that help people to try and make money online are affiliate marketers who are selling something to them in a hope to make a commission or to make a profit out of it, which is good, all right? It's just that I am not talking about that right now. I am talking about you have a business plan, you have an idea, you have the things that you already want to sell, and you have the things that you already are passionate about, or the things that you desire to impart them to the next person. That means you've got things that you like and you would like to share them with somebody else, but you can make income by doing that. That's what I'm talking about. I'm saying you can take the exact idea that you've got, a business plan or idea concept that you've got, and turn it around into a digital business. And that's what I help people do, or I help businesses do. Okay, so if you are one of the people that are also is interested in how do I digitize my income, and how can I take my concept and my idea and put it together in order to form a business, a solid, sustainable business that can be able to bring income for me, and I do not have to really stress in the morning or wake up in the morning and not knowing what to do, or going to a place that you don't like to go because maybe you're miserable where the place where you're going, which is not good. It's not a good thing to happen. Okay, so I think it's going to be very important for you to put your money and your income on the cloud. And that was it. Please, let's meet again on the next video, and thank you for listening to this video. Make sure you take this step, first step, second step, third step into remoting your income. And thank you very much for choosing remote income as your go-to channel in terms of encouragement, lessons, tips about how to make money online. On the next video, I'm going to talk about really how to keep safe in terms of your business operations online, because this is a very important thing. How to keep yourself safe, how to keep your data safe, and also how to keep your mentality or your psyche safe, but we can say healthy, right? But safe, because in any case it can go wrong. I've seen many times where even people, there will be a content that can destroy you. Yeah, there is, all right. And there's many things that are there that can destabilize what you are trying to do, trying to mess around with your focus. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about it in the next video. It doesn't sound very much interesting, but it's a very much important thing to think about, because everywhere you go where there's money, there's all the sorts of risks, different types of risk. Could be a risk that is related to the money, or could be a risk that is related to you as a person who is practicing in that particular space. And that's what we're going to talk about on the next video. And thank you very much for choosing us, and do not forget to subscribe and put some comments in there. Let's have some engagement, share some tips, share some tips and some lessons and some links that other people, they can be able to access, that can help them in the journey of creating money online or creating their digital businesses with ease, because this is all that matters at this point, helping each other to create a well sustainable digital presence and income that is based on the cloud. And that's what is important for us right now.